This week, North Mississippi Health Services launches the North Mississippi Physicians Coalition for COVID-19 vaccination.
This team of physicians from across the NMHS health system is joining together to share accurate information about the vaccine as well as their personal stories during the pandemic to help increase the state's low vaccination rate. Our Stephen Pimpo talked with some of those doctors today.
It is tragic for us to hear them say before they pass, if only I'd been vaccinated. We live with every death. We live with every decision that you make in our shared decision making.
That's the toll the COVID-19 pandemic continues to take on doctors and nurses in Mississippi as the state's number of cases rise, while its vaccination rate remains low.
There are days where I might be angry that people aren't getting vaccinated because I know the pain it's causing them and the people trying to take care of them. There are going to be days where I feel sad because we've had an incredible loss.
As of this morning, NMHS is treating 102 COVID-19 patients across their hospital system. Since July 1st, every one of their patients who has died from COVID has been unvaccinated. So NMHS Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jeremy Blanchard and a team of area physicians have formed the North Mississippi Physicians Coalition for COVID-19 vaccination.
Every single physician is a human being and they have a personal story. And that personal story is important as they've made decisions because like every other human being and resident of Mississippi, they have lost someone. They have had someone affected.
Dr. Blanchard says he hopes that by having medical professionals share their personal stories along with accurate information about the vaccine, they can move more people to take the steps needed to help end the pandemic.
If you could prevent the virus from killing your mother or your brother or your sister or your nephew or your niece or even someone you don't even know, wouldn't you do that?
And my children being in school and I'm wanting them to be in person and having that experience, I wanted them to get the vaccine.
I learned this week that my daughter has COVID.
These are men and women who have dedicated their life for caring for others and have been trained to evaluate research and literature in a scientific and evidence-based fashion.
Dr. Blanchard says he sees this movement as an extension of his oath to do no harm.
We want to honor you by giving you our best advice, even when you don't like it and it's hard.
In Tupelo, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.
To hear more stories from the Physicians Coalition, you can go to our website, WCBI.com.